The idea of having leaders come together to discuss world issues should be considered as one of the wonders of the world. We should all know that when we converge as nations, we do so for the better, and just as a company adopts continuous improvements in their products and services, same should be the result when global leaders meet. I am not a politician and I don't care to know how politics is played. But if we must converge as leaders to discuss world issues, our view of the world should change. Our interactions between nations should change. There should be a change of perception after 1946. What is a nation without its people? Would the world have made any sense without the people in it? A lot of evil has been covered in the name of sovereignty, and things must change. If we don't fight for the people, injustices abound. The people waste their lives fighting for themselves. Just as we need emotional intelligence to better interact with people, we need that among nations. Policies must not favor one country for leaders to admit its goodness. What should drive our decisions is a common good. Democracy is such a hard thing to practice in modern day politics. The voices of the people seem to have been submerged by the wills of their leaders. What the people reject is what we force them to accept. It is worse in less developed countries where leaders exercise power carelessly and infringe on people's rights. And when they come to meetings, we smile at them. We say, of course, the people have representatives in the Senate. They will always speak for them. If someone is being given a bottle filled with honey, there is only a 5% chance that he or she will reject it. Most of these senators are corrupt and cannot speak the minds of their electorates. If we say they have the ballot, they can vote bad leaders out. But in most countries, especially in Africa, where elections have been rigged, and we as global leaders have embraced such outcomes, the people demand more from us. There is need for empathy among nations, not nations as in geographical space, but the people living in them, irrespective of color or background. If we choose to be better, then colonialism must die its natural death. I am not saying end bilateral, multilateral trade or agreements, but such kind of agreements that will further impoverish the people of a country by reason of a party not meeting up with expectations. Sometimes we should look beyond the corn facts coming from corrupt, wicked leaders and start looking into the deep cries of the people. If in an individual country leadership fails, global leaders should not fail, else the people in that country will be hopeless. We must think humanity and lessen sovereignty. Intervene when there is need to. Then will our world be a better place.